Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Saturday stream. It is Saturday. We are officially live. We get into the very end of August. We got a pretty good month of September on the way. Today's going to be a pretty low-key morning. We do have the Awake Jordan 5's going to be dropping. The stock is looking really slim on those sneakers. It looks like most sizes are going to struggle to even have 100 pairs. But nonetheless, there are a couple sizes, it looks like, that have stock in the like 275 range. I believe the highest one is going to be 273, and that's going to be the size 10. We have size 11 actually has 286 pairs. So they are going to be few and far between. But if there's anyone that can finesse the W, you guys are the ones to do it this morning. Let's end the week with a bang. Kind of a low-key week this week. Been a little slow, been a little dusty. A lot of people collecting some dust on the Nike Sneakers app, especially if you took an L on the undefeated raffle. But nonetheless, we seeking some revenge this morning. Good morning, everyone. We also got a lot to talk about this morning. As far as sneaker news is concerned, we did see a couple sneak peeks of that new action Bronson 992. He did post yesterday saying that one is going to be dropping soon, so we can expect probably the second week of September for those bad boys to drop. And I would definitely like the pink and the purple colorway. I wouldn't mind both of them, but we'll talk a little bit more about those. Also, there's a collab between Undefeated and Concepts that is pretty nice as well. This is going to be on the Nike Pegusus Premium, and it's going to be a triple collab. This one is going to be dropping next week, I believe, as well. We don't have an exact date, but I wanted to talk about those, take a look at those, see what your guys' thoughts and opinions are on that colorway. It is a pretty buttery colorway, and I've been looking to either pick up a Vomero Plus or a Pegusus Premium, just for at least the wear test. But we are getting lucky with the triple collab, because I will say this is by far the best colorway that I've seen on that bad boy. Then we're going to pop on over. Doogie, the man Sand Tiger, set the Guinness record for most Crocs. I think he had over 4,000 pairs. So there's a couple pictures from the Guinness book, the official world record. So we'll take a look at how many Crocs this guy's got in his collection. And I want to know, would you want all those Crocs? Then we're going to hop on over. We got a new colorway of the P-Rod. The P-Rod 1, of course, we had a drop earlier this year in the white and black colorway. Now we got even, this colorway is the best, I think. It's the bread colorway. You got a mostly black and gray upper with a red swoosh. And probably my favorite colorway of the P-Rod. I did like the white and black ones, but I bought my true size because I wanted to skate in them. And I did hear that they ran small, but I didn't think they would be as small as they were. When I got them on foot, I'm definitely going to have to trade that one out. Either try to get a 10 in the white pair, or just go all in for this bread colorway. I wanted to get you guys' opinions on those. First and foremost, let me say good morning to the chat, to all my sleepy heads all there, all my late risers. Maybe had a rough night last night. Good to see you guys. You still got plenty of time if you're just ghost watching or listening or kind of waiting for the drop. We're still 40 minutes away if you want to give the Awake Jordan 5 a rip. I know there's not a lot of stock, but we might as well try the luck this morning. Let's press our luck. We also got the interns in the studio, going to be here celebrating with each and every one of your guys' W's. Let's get the day going. Also, we will be talking about those Action Bronson. That's my favorite shoe right now. Hands down, that 992, that buttery, that bubblegum pink. It's got a little bit of that fuchsia pink on it as well. It's got that Carhartt. It's almost like a Carhartt tan. It could be a gold as well, kind of a hue right in between there, but they are looking good. We got some more in-hand looks at those. We also got in-hand looks at the other 992 colorway as well. Yeezy slides. I don't know if we're going to get all of the Adidas Yeezy colorways, but it looks like Ye just dropped 2 more colorways over on his website. Of course, those won't be the official Adidas ones, but he does own the patent to his slides, and now there are 3 colorways up on the Yeezy site. If anyone was maybe wanting to cop but wanted a different colorway, it looks like he is dropping more colorways. It would be dope if he just opened up the whole book and just dropped I don't know, what we might get some crazy colorway, maybe some camo colorways or some plaid colorways, maybe a little houndstooth. It's all, I guess, an open book at this point. We will have to see. But right now, a couple more colorways over on the Yeezy site as well. Foam in the house. What's happening? Big up Foam, Lito, my little nephew. What's up? Good morning, 803. We up and at it early. We bombing them this morning. Big salutes. Good morning. Good to see you all this morning. Then we're going to hop on over. I wanted to talk about that new Kevin Durant silhouette. They also got a Nocta collab that is going to be coming up as well. Honestly, from the last 2 KD silhouettes, I've been big fans of the last 2 KD silhouettes. This one, I don't know. Maybe I haven't came around to it, but it makes me a little nauseous just looking at it. Maybe some new colorways. Maybe I think it's the materials on that one. But we'll definitely take a look at that and talk a little bit more about that in the next hour as well. Hopefully after we celebrate a couple W's, then we're going to hop on over. We are also going to be talking about that Anthony Edwards 2 colorway. I did make a little slider on the bottom here. I might as well run that bad boy. And we can go ahead and, put that one on the bottom ticker. I just put some of our main topics down here. And that way, each morning, I haven't done it yet. But as you can see down here, I highlighted the topic we're going to be talking about first. It's going to be the Awake Jordan 5 live cop at the top of the hour. And then I put each of the main categories on the bottom. If you are kind of watching the stream, maybe at work, and are just looking forward to listening to certain segments, we do have some of the topics there on the bottom, and we're going to try to go in that order as well. There we go, Foxy. We in it to win it. Good morning. Yo, yo, yo. Good to see you, big kid. What's happening? Good morning. OG in the house. Power of the live cop. I guess that is absolutely the energy that's been coming around lately when we've been going live for the live cop, and we've been getting a lot of good luck. I just need some of that good luck to come and blow my way. We'll see. My account's been a little bit dusty, but if there's anyone that can make a comeback, it's this guy, and I feel like our sneakers app is in dire need of a comeback. That is for sure. Then, of course, we also have the Jordan 5 Fire Red, also going to be on the way as well. This one, it's got the Fire Red with the black tongue, also going to be dropping in September. Even though the Jordan drops for September, I feel like are dropping off a little bit from August. August was a pretty good month, especially the way we entered August, and then also that middle of August when the Nigels dropped, the Awake Jordan 5s and the Jellyfish all dropped that second week, which unfortunately is the last couple W's that we ended up getting. We are on a redemption arc right now, and hopefully we can swing for the fences and maybe connect with a couple and finesse a dub this morning. I also wanted to talk about those Lucha Libre Jordan 3s. Those are also going to be dropping on September 6th. So those ones right around the corner. Also next week, not only are the Jordan 3 El Vuelos dropping, but we got the limousine skate Nike SBs. I know not everyone loves those. It's kind of a love or hate relationship. Those have been going up at most of the skate shops. Those are going to be dropping on Thursday. I would say most of the raffles will probably end on Wednesday, even some on Tuesday night. So definitely check in with your local skate shops. They'll also be dropping over on the Nike Sneakers app. So you will have another opportunity to cop them, or if you didn't want to pay shipping, you'll also have another opportunity as well. Big Hit said September isn't going to be an easy month. I see more that I want dropping than I saw in August. Oh, no. That is that a good sign or a bad sign? Maybe bad for the wallet, but always good for the collection. Hopefully we can get on a little streak. That's kind of the goal. I feel like if we can get on a little streak here early September, I think it'll make the end of September a little bit better. There's definitely a lot more. I would say I'm looking forward to that West Side Gun Saucony collab. I'm looking forward to the New Balance collab. I also like that Concepts Undefeated Pegusus Premium. We're going to be looking at today as well. We also have a really nice Jound colorway. It's a 993, but it's a really smooth colorway also coming up on the New Balance side of things. And then I believe on the Asics side, I don't know if there's anything I got on the calendar right now on the Asics side of things, but whenever they stay quiet for a certain period of time, you know something insane is coming around the corner. It's usually the way it works. I have been liking some of their past collaborations as well. Then we're going to hop on over. Again, we do got that Yu-Gi-Oh drop as well. That one is going to be dropping on September 12th. I know a lot of people got that one on the calendar as well. I'm definitely looking out for that one. But let's go ahead while we wait for the first drop. Let's go ahead and start with the, let's see, do we want to start with the camo foam? We're going to start with the Awake Jordan 5. I forgot. All right. I'm going to start with the El Vuelos. And then we'll kind of go in order to the scrolling ticker. First topic after the live cop is going to be the Action Bronson 992. So we'll go ahead and start with the Jordan 3 El Vuelo as everyone kind of gets into the chat. Everyone gets ready, gets set up. I also have the Anthony Edwards 2. We got a couple colorways there. Wanted to talk a little bit about those. Is everyone ready for the AE1 era to be over? I always like something new around the corner, but I definitely am not as big on the AE2 as I was on the AE1. Drastically different, but we will have to see if they put some colorways together, how that looks as well. All right, let's go ahead and pop our window on over. Let's go and at least get the Nike locked and loaded. It's been a while since we had a W over on the Nike Sneakers app. Unfortunately, we took the L. It looks like we are going to have to log in, so let's go over to the feed. We'll go ahead and pop this one over. I believe I got my other camera on, so we can just bring up the screen right here. All right, should be Gucci there. All right, so let's go ahead. I don't want to sign in yet because I am signed in on both of my my phones. So let me go ahead and hop on over to our other window here so you can see it a little bit closer. Let's see. Can you see the... Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so it's showing the home screen behind it. All right, let me go ahead and fix that really quick. I don't know. I got my desktop screen underneath, and I'd rather not have that. So let me go down to preferences. And then go ahead and put the, I think it's under the general. And then, yeah, we don't want the home screen in the background. The video. All right. Screen sharing. All right. Include desktop icons. No. Include desktop picture. No. All right. We're Gucci. Rocking and a rolling. Sometimes you just never know how that stuff gets changed up. But we are good to go. There we go. We got a little, we'll go ahead and pop up my other Nike app as well. Might as well get that one up on the big board. That way we're locked and loaded. Because I am signed into both. We got the iPhone up on the screen there on the right-hand side, as usual. We're already signed in, I believe, on both of my accounts. I got to check my other phone here. I don't want to sign out because then I'm going to have to go into my email and grab the Nike one-time code. So I'm just going to double check here. Yeah, I'm signed into my B account on my second phone, and this should be my A account. Yep. So we are good to go. I will put both of them up on the screen for you guys. If I go ahead and hop on over here, I believe I can put them on both at the same time. Let me go ahead and pop that one up on the big board. All right. Yeah, there it is. This is my... Okay, no, that's not the one we want. Okay, so this is the one we want right here. Perfect. We got them both. So, yeah, those are going to be both of my Nike accounts. This one over here is my B account. And this one is my A account. Locked and loaded. Are we ready to roll? It's going to be slim pickings again. Stock is looking, most sizes are right in the, like, sizes 9.5. Basically, sizes 9 through 11 on average are like 275 pairs. They're very close to stock. And then when you get into some of the higher sizes, like sizes men's, basically men's 12, there's 250 pairs. Men's 12.5, we only have 46 pairs. Men's 13, we have 181. Men's 14, we have 67. Men's 15, we only have 21 pairs. So they are pretty slim pickings. There we go. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Good to see you guys. Good morning. Good morning, JB. Ghost Rider. We were out last night under the moonlight. Under the moonlight. There we go. Pinkies up. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you guys. We're trying to end August with a little bit of a bang. Bringing some of that early morning energy. Greatly appreciated. I know, Flacco, we got to turn that love. We got to turn that hate into love this morning. My sneakers app has been so dusty this year. So dusty that the last big sneaker I hit on was the Union Jordan 1. And I actually got exclusive access for that, which is like unbelievable. And we haven't had much of anything since. I believe we hit the Jordan 4 SB over there. But they've been pretty few and far between, unfortunately. We're going to try to get that back. I think this morning is our get back. For sure. All right, we're going to go ahead and pop that one up. Let's go ahead and move my other phone off of the screen there. And then we can go ahead and hop on over again. We got about 25 minutes. 25 minutes to the top of the hour. What are you guys thinking about some of the merch? Anyone copping anything? Looks like they got a couple pieces coming in. We got the thermal long sleeve. I like a good thermal. But yeah, I'm not that one. I just kind of like plain thermals that are like in a 3-pack. In a 3-pack over at like 3-pack Hanes. You can get them for like $20. You just got to get them like 3 sizes too big because they shrink a little bit. You know it. Flacco goes your sneaker. Flacco. Mine is like mud and like probably quicksand if yours is dust. To me, you've been on fire. This year, I feel like you've been finessing his seat off. Holy shit. Golly, I'm way in the mud right now at this point. I'm like buried in it. I mean, it has been, I don't think my account has ever hit this many, like not hit this many times. For sure. There you go. Sneaker fanboy said, no one go for my size and let your girlfriend swipe right on my Hinge profile. We going hard in the paint over on Hinge. Yahtzee. There we go. That's a good plan of attack, though. That's a good plan of attack. Absolutely. Well, my girlfriend's on Tinder right now, but we can definitely get her over on the Hinge app. We've been trying to get the interns over there as well. They're all yours, my man. Save some of the grenades for me. There we go, Mikey. Good morning. There he is. We in it to win it, baby. It's the weekend. My weekend warriors. We getting the guns out. Let's go. Let's get the W's. That's what's coming next. Again, about 23 minutes to the top of the hour. We got kind of a nice morning. Let me go ahead and pop our screen on over so we can take a quick gander where we're going to be up against here. And I don't know if it's going to be, I believe it's going to be a draw. I think Ghost Rider told us the bad news last night, if I'm not 100%, as he was flexing his Metallic 5 collection. And then the Travis Scott collection came out, which a great night last night. Appreciate everyone for coming out to the doghouse and giving it your best shot. We had kind of a pickup sneaker battle last night. The video is up over at the doghouse. A real fun night. We got to see a lot of heat as well. So just wanted to thank you guys again for coming out last night. Thank all of the sneaker battlers as well. You guys put on one hell of a show. And yeah, it was a fun night last night. Smokey, there he is. We in it to win it, baby. That weekend energy. Let's get up and get after it. You know, we also got the interns in the house. We looking to celebrate. As my girlfriend gets stolen, we looking to celebrate a couple W's as well. You know, we got the interns in the house. Let's make it happen this morning. I tell you what, no better way to end the week, especially the month. It's the end of the month. I've had a real tough month. I mean, in many different ways. We got sick. We've been just up to our neck in mud, sinking in quicksand. Can't even get the dust off the app. But I tell you what, the turnaround story is going to be epic. And we got to get our first W to get that turnaround. I think this morning is it. Hopefully, they'll definitely give us a little confidence heading into September. And I think we need that little boost, especially seeing those baby pink Action Bronson 992s, I think gave me that little boost. We felt the electricity. There we go. We're bringing out a banger. AC into the house. What's happening, player? Good morning. You know it. We hitting the weekend trying to pick up the stride. Spinning and winning. Going to be the theme this morning. Let me go ahead and knock my camera on over. Let's go ahead and put this one up on the main screen. That way we can at least, you can see my Nike screen up here on the monitor. I also have my web screen as well. I'm just not signed in on my web screen. So let's go ahead and go on over here so we can get both of them up so we can take a look at those thermals. I'll put the shoes up in the background here. Again, it looks like we got the draw. Or is this first come, first serve? I thought we had a chance of this being a raffle. But it looks like, here, let me go ahead and pop this one up. We got dark mode on it on the phone. Up there on the right-hand side. I've been trying a couple different backdrops out. We're just switching things up a little bit as we get into the weekend. We still do got the star themed as well in the back. We're just kind of switching it up a little bit in case you guys were wondering. But yeah, let's go ahead and put my other iPhone up on the monitor so you guys can see that. We'll go over some of the items. Again, if you guys want me to go over any of the sizing and the stock numbers, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and pop our window on over. Let me get this one up on the main screen. All right, there we go. And then I'll go ahead and pop it up there. And we'll get a little idea of the stock. Let me go ahead and bring up the stars. There we go. Okay, let's get up the stock numbers here. All right, there we go. All right, there it is. Boom. All right, let me go ahead and pop that one up on the oofta. Yeah, gonna be a tough one. Look, yeah, Leo dropped, so it is gonna be first come first serve. That's as big as I can get him, guys. This is as big as I can get him. No diddy. We'll go ahead and put that one up. Yeah, I think I can also put my iPhone up here. Is this the one with the stock numbers? No, that's my. All right. There is the size 10. Again, size 10, 10 and a half, and 11. Got right around 275 pairs averaged together. Size 11 and a half, 165. Size 12, 251. Size 12 and a half, only 46 pairs. Size 13, 181. Size 14, 67. Size 15, 21. And then we go to the men's 3.5 all the way up to 6.5, roughly on average about 10 pair. Size 6.5 does have 32 pair. Size 6, 27 pair. Size 7, we got 54. Size 7.5, we got 69. Size 8, we got 126. Size 8.5, 148. Size 9, 204. Size 9.5, 221. We are at it. Q in the house. Good morning. Let's get it. Good to see you. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We smoking on that Super Skunk 4. I saw that we got some peanut butter breath, 8-legged berry. I believe also smoking on that 8-legged berry pack. Let's get it.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
Good luck. Let's go. Let's go. We're about 16 minutes away from the top of the hour. Good to see everyone. Q said the app is showing a draw. Oh, I didn't know that. That's what I heard last night. But let's go ahead and get the Nike Sneakers app up and pop that one up on the monitor. Oh, yeah. It looks like my website, it looks like it's not a draw. If you just go on your computer. I was a little bit confused about that. Also, is anyone over on Twitch? Are we live over on Twitch? How are we doing over there? I accidentally, because, I had to, for the monetization over on Twitch, I thought they wanted me to do the 2-factor authentication, and that just put my account into I don't know. Every time I try to log in, I get notifications on each one of my phone numbers. And so, I don't even know what account it's trying to get in at this point, but it does look like we are live over on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're locked and loaded over there. Everything good to go. If you are watching us over on Twitch, hello. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Again, we got a lot of good stuff to talk about after the drop. Some of the topics we're going to be getting into in case you guys are just getting here after the drop. Let me go ahead and pop the little scroller on the bottom there. We got a couple new Action Bronson 992s. We got some new pictures of those. We will be getting into the weeds on that one. Also, we do have that triple collaboration on the Pegusus Premium. Undefeated and Concepts did a collab on the Pegusus Premium. Definitely want to talk about those. We got the green camo foam posit as well. That's going to be coming in 2026. I'm sure all of my homies that love the foamies are going to be pumped up. Not only that, but we got a big year, a big holiday season. If you are a foam posit fan, lots of good colorways going to be dropping in both the foam posit 1 as well as the foam posit pro. We smoking on that kush, smoking on that gas. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over there. There we go. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We're just a few minutes away. Let's see where we're at. I'm going to go ahead and get my other account up. Again, we are going to be going in on both of our accounts. We got the draw up on our iPhone. For some reason, our regular Nike site looks like it's still showing a Leo drop. It's probably just maybe not updated. Let me go ahead and refresh it. Oh, that's interesting. All right, well, we're going to be copping on our iPhones anyway, so we're already signed in on both of those. I will get those up on the monitor for you guys as well. I will get both of my accounts when we do enter the raffle so you can see it in real time. Because I feel like if there's any way we're going to break out of that dusty streak, today's the day. Oh, we need that one. I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait. The pair I want the most right now is probably that Action 992 that we got coming out in the bubblegum pink. The colorway he was wearing a couple days ago. Definitely wouldn't mind getting both of those colorways. But for sure, that fuchsia and pink colorway definitely smacking, in my opinion. All right, let's go ahead and pop the window on over. We're just getting ready here. All right. Then we got this one. We can just move from window to window here. Let me just make sure that we're good to go. Okay, and then, yeah, we can just swap the phones out on this one, or we can put them up at the same time on the second window. Perfect. All right, we're about 10 minutes away. 10 minutes away. Let's get it. If you guys want to check out also the stock numbers, let me go ahead and put those up on the monitor. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get that one. A couple other things that we got going on today. Nothing really on the Bape side of things. Unfortunately, usually that is the only other action we usually get on Saturday. So it looks like it's going to be a one-hitter quitter this morning. We get in, we get out, we celebrate, and then we keep it moving. We move on into September. September, a lot of good stuff coming out again. Pretty excited. A lot of people saying September even is a little bit better than August. I would say probably. I mean, I was pretty excited for most of the drops I was excited for in August. I took the L on. But we're on our redemption arc right now. So we're trying to get that first W, get those L's out of our system. All right. And then we're going to hop on over. We will take a look at next week as well. If we do have time after all of our topics this morning, we will go over at least the first 2 weeks of September. Lots of good stuff. A lot of people got those UGO 95s on the list. A couple people got those Jordan 5s on the list as well. Trying to think if there's any Jordans releasing later in the month that I'm looking forward to. I'll probably have to take another gander at the calendar and see what other Jordans we got dropping. What are you guys excited for as far as drops are concerned? Let me go on over to the big board. Let's go over to the Jordan side of things and take a quick look at what we're working with over there. Got the September schedule out. Again, I'm just talking, looking for the Jordans in this one. We just got through August, so let me go ahead and pop on there. We just got rid of the Luminous Jordan 5. Today, of course, we got the Awake Jordan 5 and the Racer Blue. All right, so we got the Jordan 4 Cave Stone. The Cave Stone Jordan 4. Let me go ahead. I'll just show my screen real quick. We'll go right here. So we got the Cave Stone Jordan 4s. It's going to be this guy right here. Flock. Oh, I forgot about the the Chase B. We also got the Chase B Jumpman Jacks. Those are also going to be dropping the second week of September. Those are going to be the glow in the dark. They actually are a pretty dope Jumpman Jack, I will say. I think Yankee Kicks had an on-foot look. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. Oh, man, they got another colorway coming out on the Vans Chanel bag, as you guys can see on the right side of the screen there. Yes, sir. All right, let me go on over and take a look at those Chase B Jumpman Jacks, and then we'll get back on over to our Nike Sneakers account. I think Yankee had a pair. Yeah, there they are. I don't know if you can see the glow-up pack on them, but not a bad, something a little different. I'm not a big fan of the Jumpman Jacks. I think I got one pair. Of those. I got 2 pairs of the Field Jacks. Not a big fan. I thought I was going to be a bigger fan of the Field Jacks. I think I was a lot more, a lot bigger fan of those than most people. And over time, they kind of soured like milk, unfortunately. I thought they were going to age like a fine wine, but instead it was more like milk, unfortunately. There we go. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Old school. Mr. Sheridan, good morning. Good to see you guys just in time. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We getting it.
Plug walk. I don't even understand how the fuck my...
There we go. We just around the corner. Going to be popping up here. We got the master shot. Let me go on over to our screen. We're just taking a look at some of the Jordan releases that are going to be dropping in September. After the drop, we will talk about our topics down on the bottom. We got the Action Bronson collab. We're also going to be talking about that Undefeated Concepts triple collab on that Pegusus Premium as well. Definitely invite you to join you after the drop to stick around. We got lots to talk about. We're also going to be talking about the rest of the drops going down for the month as well. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We got a window. Let's go ahead and get that one up. I just wanted to show you the Chase B Jumpman Jacks. Also going to be dropping next month. Again, stock numbers up on the big board. Not a lot of stock this morning. They're leaving it up to us to get the W this morning. There's not going to be a lot of them, but I guarantee, as our Discord and the chat usually does, success rate looking real nice. I just got to get the dust off my app, and then we should be in good shape. All right, let's go ahead and get this one up on the big board again. We got stock numbers up on the main monitor. Let's go ahead and get that one off. I'm going to go back over to the Nike sneakers app. And then we'll get back on over to the Jordan drops for the rest of the month of September. But before we do that, let's bring out our boy, Bruce Buffer, for the official call of the live.
Let's get ready to rumble!
We are in it to win it. 3 minutes to go. Let's finesse these W's. There we go. We got both sneakers apps up. Just a few minutes away. Just 2 and some change to be exact. Let's go ahead and pop on over. That we got both of the screens up. That way we got both of the screens up. Let's go ahead and get that one out of the way. Perfect. All right. Let's get out of the stock numbers and back into the Nike sneakers app. Again, we do got a couple different merch items. Those look like they're going to be Leo. They're going to be first come, first serve. Let me go ahead and hop on over to my other sneakers app right there in the background. So we got both of them locked. Again, going to be a 10-minute draw. Take your time. We don't need to rush anything. If you got to take a few minutes, do a couple burpees, maybe a couple jumping jacks, get that blood flowing a little bit. Let's finesse these W's. We in, we out. And let's get ready to spend some money. Yeah. No kidding. The Ace of Base song right after it. Yeah. Absolutely. But Smokey said fragments. Oh, man, I'm forgetting about half of these already. The Rare Air 11s, the Jordan 17s. Yeah, the Infinity Archives pack. Oh, the Zion Voodoo. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a problem, just like the first one. And then we got the Black Cat 4s. Oh, yes, sir. That is going to be nice. Let's go, though. Let's get this W. Let's get this one out of the way. We haven't. A nice W to get into the holiday weekend. We pushing a big holiday. I know a lot of you guys got work off on Monday. We're definitely hoping to get a couple W's so we can celebrate and get right back into it next week. We're definitely balls deep in the drops. Official pre-flossing season actually starts in a week. And the drops should get very interesting. Looking for a good time? You found it right here. The Ace of Base. The best. Another night, another dream, but always true. It's like a vision of love that seems to be true. Oh, yeah, Lito, I saw this. Man, they got just, you can put it on the whole CD, and it's like, I feel like just radio hit after radio hit. Oh, good old Ace of Base. There we go. 10-minute draw, baby. We did. Let's go. Time to get the W's. Time to get the W's. Let's go. All right. There we go. We celebrating this morning. All right. We will be putting, again, guys, both of them up on the big board. I'm going to go ahead and get the scroller out of the way. Those are just some of our upcoming topics. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's go back so I can get both of these up. All right. There we go. We might as well put my other app up. That way you guys can see that. And we're going to get another dub.
Another one.
And
another one.
All right, let's go. All right, we in it to win it. There we go. We want to see the other Nike account, guys. All right, there we go. Just in case. Just in case you don't believe, we finessed 2 W's at the same damn time. Let's go. Oh, actually, no. Oh, I got to put my other one up. That's the wrong one. Oh, there we go. All right, now we just need the Nike sneak. There it is. Okay, now we're good to go. As you can see, one of my phones, this phone has got the dark mode turned off. And this phone, we got dark mode engaged, which is nice. We also got the stock numbers there in case you're still trying to decide last minute what size you're going to be going for. Again, all sizes are super, super limited. If you guys finesse a W today, we definitely got to take some of that money and go to the casino, buy a scratch ticket. We definitely got to press the luck a little bit. But let's go ahead and pop on over. Again, we got about 7 minutes. I get a little superstitious for times like these. So I think I'm going to go in for the lettuce heads out there. I think we're going to go in at 420. And just, I don't know when we're going to go in on the other one, but we're going to let some time. We're going to actually get in on one right now. We're going to get in one right now. That way we can at least get this one out of the way. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's the one we'll enter right now. We'll enter the light mode. This is going to be my B account. Now, every once in a while, my B account will hit on something quite crazy. And what are we doing? Overnight ship? We're doing, yeah. There we go. No, we're just doing the free shipping. Yeah, I'm not going to get crazy. You know we're too cheap for anything other than that. Maybe one of the accounts will go for it. All right, now we got that one up. The draw is joined. As you guys can see on the bottom there. Right on the bottom, draw join. It's tough to point. But we just got one left. We're going to go in at 420. We got a little bit of time still to tick off the ticker. We're trying to get it today. The double whammy. There we go, Alex, the cheap viewers on stream. Boo. Hey, man, I need that. We need some movement over on Twitch. There we go, Chris Zilla, what's happening? Frankie Bang Bang in the house, bringing that early morning energy, that weekend energy. Love to see you guys. Big salutes. Let's finesse these W's. Let's get that dub heading into the weekend. I definitely need something coming to the crib. Haven't had a package and it feels like a year. Especially talking about Ace of Base this morning. Feel like it's a perfect celebration song. Pinkies up. All right, we got about 5 minutes. We got 1 minute till we're going to enter here. I got 1 minute in the enter. Q said, you're going for the thermals? All right, here, let me get this one off of the TV real quick. All right, I got about 50 seconds before I enter for my second one. Q said he's going for the therms. What about the fleece? Yeah, the therm. It is a dope thermal. Did you get one? Damn, he hit on two of the black thermals. Let's go. Damn, we spinning, we winning. That's what we like to see. We got another Dubski. Let's go. First one of the morning. A double up onto the thermals. Got it. Hell, yeah, keep them coming in. That's just the first one. Giving us a taste of what's to come, I feel like. All right, we're entering. This one's for the lettuce heads. We are joining the draw officially at 4:15. We missed it by about 5 seconds. But we are locked and loaded, size 9.5. Just over 200 pairs of these bad boys. Just over 200 pairs. We do got another Nike sneakers app again. To be exact, size 9.5. We had 221 pairs, which for this morning is actually high. Mr. Sheridan goes, which thermals? Let me go ahead and pop on over. They're the thermals. They're already sold out. But yeah, the Awake thermals, there's like 1, 2, and then 3 of them right there. It was like $80. It had like the Awake font on the upper. It'll be a sweet one to wear underneath t-shirts. But nonetheless, we in it to win it. Yeah, we joined in this draw. You guys are going to see it live, whether we get the W or not. Notification locked and loaded. Incoming. Here we go. Mayday. Yeah, we got our other one right here. We're in this one too. The draw is joined. Here we go. We putting all the eggs in one basket right now. 2 minutes and 42 seconds. 2 minutes and 42 seconds. As you can see the timer. One phone is on dark mode. The other one is not. Can you guess which one is which? Mr. Sheridan, those AirTechs are fire. Those old Pegusus. Yeah, those are sweet, man. These ones. The white and the laser red. There's just so much good stuff coming out right now. Sheesh. And then we got another colorway also with the P-Rod 1. And that colorway we're going to take a look at in the next hour. Again, guys, we got a few segments still to come after the draw. So maybe if you weren't copping anything this morning, we do got some good stuff we're going to be talking about, especially that Action Bronson 992. We got an undefeated triple collaboration with Concepts on the Nike Pegusus Premium. We're going to be talking about those. And we got the Foamposite Camo going to be coming in 2026. We're also going to be talking about that as well after the drop. Smokey said, when does Hardy's drop those hats again? When We Rock and Hardy's need to do a collab. We need to do a Bolt collab because your boy needs some new hardware on the skateboard. I would love to have my own bolts for sure, but no, they usually drop, Smokey, not that often. I would say probably every 3 months or so, every 2 to 3 months. They'll usually drop them. They'll usually make different ones though. They'll do different colors. So they'll usually switch it up a little bit, and they'll always do a blue one, but sometimes they'll switch up the other two colorways. I'll definitely let you know, Smokey. I'll definitely let you know, Mo. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Good to see you, my boy. We in it to win it. There we go. We hotboxing this morning.
My eyes take me to a different place. Woke up in a different space.
Hell yeah. There we go. I can barely see right now. There we go. We in the red, baby. We in the red. Only 20-some seconds to go. Let me take off the ticker on the bottom there so you can see. Right down there, if you're not already into the draw, now would be the time to get into it. Here we go. Again, we're going to be celebrating today. So let us know if you get the W's. The intern's going to be working hard this morning. Pinkies up. Straight to the ceiling. For that dub feeling. I want that dub feeling. That sexual healing. Woo, there we go. Absolutely. Little Marvin this morning. Golly. All right, here we go, guys. Let us know. Let us know when they start coming in. Let us know when they start coming in. Usually sooner than later on these type of drops. Sooner than later. Again, if we get the W, we are going to go and gamble after whether we have to hit a couple parlays or whether we have to go and get a couple scratch tickets. Yes, sir. The varsity. Wait, they dropped the varsity jacket? Oh, no. Oh, how How dirty could you actually do me? What a sham. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, that's 2 L's just off the rip. It's like it didn't even take time. To decide.
Who the fuck do they think they are? This is the last fucking straw! I am going to fucking kill everybody! I am so sick of this!
Dude, come on. Oh, man. Anyone get the Dubski? Come on, we got to have a couple of them. There we go. Big up, Fall Dog. Shit, Flacco, no kidding. Where is she when you need her? Oh, man. With and left all of the, I don't know. The last time I feel like we didn't have dust on the app, old Ann was still at the helm. Golly. Unfortunately, all else this morning. What a sham. Oh, man. God. Mr. Sheridan. Sneaker likes to fill my weekend with rage, right? My goodness. I mean, I've been kind of in the weeds already. A little stuck in the mud, especially after last month. Got a little under the weather, took some L's. We're just trying to dig our way out of it. I know once we get out of it, get our first W, it should be smooth sailing, but boy, oh boy. Oof, they're making it real difficult right now. 803 took a quick L too, man. That was like the quickest L I've ever taken. They came so quick, it almost slapped me in the face. We couldn't get out of the way, unfortunately. It wasn't even a shoot, we just wanted to get on the winning side of things, unfortunately. But the good news is we do got some W things in the news today. That's the good thing. There we go. Happy Friday. Absolutely. Well, Saturday now, but it's Friday somewhere. We got our Friday jingle locked and loaded, ready to roll.
It's Friday, and I'm broke, It's Friday, and I'm broke.
Just replace that with Saturday. But we're not broke this weekend because we took the wallet W's. Fortunately, I guess, if you look at the bright side. Oh, man. What a bummer. We still got, unfortunately, our L up on the big board. But the good news is right around the corner. We have word that the Action Bronson 992 is coming our way. Let's go ahead and pop on over there. I'm trying to find, I think, what the best window will be. So we'll just go right on over into our next segment. Of course, the 992. We recently saw this pink colorway. We didn't get a real good look, though. And now we can see both of the, I guess, a little bit better close-up of the sneaker themselves. There are going to be 2 different colorways in this shoe. We're going to look at the other colorway as well. This one is the perfect colorway. We don't see these. The only I think the last 993 or like a 991, 992 or 993. I feel like the last really good pink colorway, Joe Freshgoods had one. And also, Joe Freshgoods actually had 2 of them. He had a 993 that was like a light pink colorway. And then he also had the that New Balance 2000. I think they only dropped like 70 pairs at Paris Fashion Week. That was also light pink, but I really like this color pink. Definitely was pretty excited when I saw this one because we had recently seen. Let me just go ahead and move my window over. We had recently seen another colorway of these. Let me go ahead and hop on over to that. so you can see it a little bit better. And then we also got the tan and orange one. Now, he did not say on his website whether they were going to be dropping or not. Or, sorry, they didn't say what date exactly they were going to be dropping. He just said coming soon. So my guess would be that they'll probably drop the second week of September. And I would like both of them just because I really like the 992. But the pink one is definitely must. And if we can get the other one, we definitely will. There we go. We fried. A fried on a Saturday. Hey, it is the perfect day. A perfect day to wake and bake. Absolutely. Smokey, that looks like fuchsia. No, it definitely is smoke. Yeah. The eye stays are like the bubblegum pink, like around the laces there. It's like a light bubblegum pink. And then, yeah, the majority of the pink colorway is, more of it's got like more of a fuchsia tone to it, for sure. The one on the eye stays is definitely lighter, for sure. Yeah, both of them, Mike, he says. We know you're getting both of them. I hope I can hit on both of them, right? Any good color of the 992, I'm all about. This one's a lot more wearable, the tan one. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Carhartt 990 V6. But I do like the hits of orange. I mean, they're both sweet. They're both sweet. But this one, I'm going to, like, if I have to do them in order, I'm going to go for the pink, then the tan. But yeah, we're going to try for both of them for sure. 100%. But what I really wanted to get, I know we talked about these. I also wanted to bring up, we talked about this also in our segment earlier. I'm going to go ahead and pop the, was the Yeezy. Just off on a side note, Yeezy dropped 2 more colorways over on his site as well. We had recently only seen the black ones. And then let's go ahead and pop on over to a real interesting story. The undefeated Concepts Pegusus Premium collab. Now, I don't have any experience in the Pegusus Premium. I was looking to get one and do a wear test at the very least. But I got to say, this colorway is one of the better colorways that I've ever seen. And we got just like a tan colorway. I was pretty pumped up when I saw these. There's also that like a black colorway. I'm not interested in the black colorway. I really like the tan colorway. I feel like it gives the shoe a completely different look than what it usually looks like. Almost looks like it could be a Stussy collab. But nonetheless, these are set to drop in September. We don't have an exact date yet, but what do you guys think of the Pegusus Premium? Is it something you guys would cop? Is it a pass? I feel like on the running side of things, I don't get very many Nikes. Like when I get really comfortable shoes, at least lately, I feel like a lot of them have been either New Balance or Asics. I've been even getting into like the Solomons lately. But usually when I wear comfy sneakers, I'll usually grab a Yeezy, a New Balance, or an Asics. Even now, Saucony, I've got some more Sauconys as well. I'll grab every once in a while. I'm excited for some of the upcoming Saucony collabs we do got coming up, because we do got some good stuff coming around the corner, especially from Westside Gun. I'm really looking forward to that. First colorway, the neon colorway. It's like a neon and a mustard colorway. They glow in the dark. It's a real good looking colorway. We've talked about them quite a bit. Yeah. 803 said they look like GRs. I'll still with my fuchsia pink Pegasus Premium. Oh, let's take a look at that one. The fuchsia pink Pegasus Premium. How do you like the shoe in general? Is it pretty comfy, or what would you compare it to? Was that a Dornbecker? The Pegasus Premium in the fuchsia? There's a hyper pink colorway. Is this it? This is a buttery colorway. If it's this colorway. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's called, but yeah, that's a good looking colorway as well. Yeah, I kind of like the I don't know, the material on this one looks like it's got like a mesh or like a woven material on the upper. It almost reminds me of those 2013 Stussies a little bit. I don't think the materials are going to be like as hempy looking, but that's just kind of like what they made me think about right when I saw them. I got that Stussy 2013. Oops. I got that Stussy 2013 pair. I also own this pair, but yeah, it kind of reminded me of these a little bit. Probably just like the colorway. Because the Stussy ones have a real cool, like, it's almost like hemp material. And that's kind of what I thought the Pegasus Premium had, but it, like, you can tell it's not as, like, sturdy as the Stussy one or as thick. But it does look like the upper on the Pegasus, at least on the Undefeated and Concepts one, it looks like a different material than what you see on like some of the other GR Pegasus Premiums. I wonder if they are different materials. 803 said my favorite Pegasus Premium colorway and a top 5 sneaker of 2025 for me, specifically the Hyper. Oh, so it was. Okay, so it was that Hyper pink colorway. Yeah, that's a good color. That's a good pink. Definitely a good pink colorway. Interesting. You really like them, though. One of the most comfortable, really. The hype is real. Okay. Hell yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be the first pair I'm going to grab. Is going to be this Undefeated Concepts pair, and we'll give them a rip. 803. Get on, see how they feel. It's great to hear. I've also wanted to grab a Vomero Plus. I've been waiting for a good colorway to cop on the Vomero Plus. I wanted to give those a rip as well. I feel like Ghost Rider has talked me into the Vomero. I've always liked the Vomero. I just haven't. It's just been one of those things where if I came across one and I would definitely cop it because I like the look of it. Or if there was like, collab. I love the Dornbecker one. I've definitely had my eyes on them. And a lot of the GR colorways are even like just as nice as the collabs. They've had a lot of good just GR colorways on the Vomero. I do like the Vomero as well. It'd be cool if they did some more collabs on the Vomero. You know it. Let me know if you need me to go for the Concepts pair if you want. I appreciate that, my boy. Absolutely. Definitely let you know. Appreciate that. Absolutely. You as well. You as well. Also, guys, if you're not already part of our Discord, it is a great sneaker community. We're growing it. Again, a link going to be down in the video description. Don't miss another raffle. Don't miss another shock drop. Don't miss another restock. Plus, a great community of sneakerheads. We help one another out. And we're growing with the channel. Would love to have you part of the family. Discord link going to be down in the video description. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. We got a couple more things we wanted to talk about this morning. Also in sneaker news. Not one of our main topics this morning, but Doogie Sand Tiger. Yo, Dude, like if there was a guy that was setting the Guinness Book of World Records for the most Crocs, his name would totally be Doogie Sandtiger. That's like the perfect name for the Croc King. Set a Guinness record of owning close to 4,000 pairs of Crocs. Yo, what would you do with 4,000 pairs of Crocs? Throw about 3,000 of them? No. I got it just as soft of a spot for Crocs as a lot of people. Like, I would never put them above, like, my Yeezy slides. There's definitely shoes that are my go-to. I like slip-on Uggs a lot, too, especially by the door. But I'm not going to lie. I'm a big fan of Crocs as well. I don't have any Crocs that didn't collab. Like, I don't have any non-collab Crocs. But there's always a first for everything. You never know. Sheesh. That's crazy. Hit Control Plus to zoom in. Oh. Oh, man. Hold on. Just Control Plus on this. Yeah, I don't know if because I got my software in the background. Yeah, because when I hit Control Plus, yeah, for some reason it doesn't. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't zoom in when I do that. It's probably because I also have my software window up. I don't know if that has anything to do. Like sometimes when I'm on there, like I can click on it, but I have to tell it to basically do that. Sometimes that affects like some of the commands, I guess. Or maybe my control button just doesn't work. Might have to get a new. I just realized how like dusty my wireless keyboard is. And I'm like, oh, I could probably dust that off, but like the dust is like sticking to it. So at this point, I've probably just got to replace it. There we go, old school. Also, guys, if you are watching live, we're also going to pin the Discord link. Again, don't miss another W. We put all of the raffles in there, especially when we have SB raffles. Again, we help each other get the W's. All types of assists being thrown in there. All kinds of dunks each and every week as well. Would love to have you guys part of the family. Again, we're going to go ahead and pin that Discord link right in the top of the chat. And then if you are watching it later or ghost watching it right now, there will be a link down in the video description as well for you guys. All right, let's go ahead and get that one up so I can pin that. Man, I would have really liked to score that W today. I'm a little bit bummed out. We couldn't finesse one. Unfortunately. I also appreciate all you guys for finessing that thumb button as well. Goes a long way on the channel, especially as we are a newer sneaker channel. So appreciate you guys supporting in all the ways that you guys do. All right, yeah, we got that one locked and loaded. We are good to go. But Doogie Sandtiger, man, the Croc King. I need to get him on the channel. Doogie, if you're watching this, maybe you're watching one of our Croc live comps, hit me up. Either DM me or hit me up on, you can Twitter, YouTube, or over on Instagram. We Rock Dead Stock. I am definitely love to get you on the channel. Because I would love to talk about this Guinness Book of World Records and some of those Crocs. Sheesh. Flacco goes, you need a mechanical keyboard. $20 buckaroo. Yeah, I do. I actually got one. Yeah, I got one on I got a computer or a Mac Mini on the TV in the back there. And I got like because there's like the full Mac keyboard that also has like the number pad and It's got a bunch of buttons off to the right. I do got one over there, and it just plugs in. It's not wireless. But it's just a little like, it just gets a little cordy on the table. So I kind of avoid it most of the time. But yeah, anytime I'm like editing or I need like the full complete keyboard, I'll use that one every once in a while. I'm definitely going to need that one, Flacco. Yeah. The control scroll wheel. Yeah, I don't have the, these ones don't have, the Apples don't have like a button on the top. So if I hit control and I move it up and down, it like, yeah, just, I'm going to have to look at that, at the shortcut. I forget what it is. Yeah. Hey, quit making fun of me. I've always been like just a stone age on the keyboard. Always like shaking. I remember like typewriting class. I would always just get flack for how loud my fingers would hit the board. Flock again. Oh, wireless and mechanical. Oh, 25. Yeah, I need to get one of those, Flock. It looks like the some of the mechanics here on the computer, they are pretty dusty. Oh, well. We'll just have to replace it. It's getting a little crusty. You can't push the buttons. Mechanical keyboard. What is a mechanical keyboard? Does it like make sounds or something? I don't even know what that is. I'll be too loud for the stream. Guys will be listening to me chicken peck. All right, let's go to the next story. Next in the news, we got the next P-Rod colorway, and I know we've talked about these a little bit last month. We got the P-Rod 1 in the bread colorway, also going to be dropping this fall. Now that white P-Rod colorway, I ended up copping. I gotta send that back, or not send it back, but trade it out because they do not fit me. They're too small. There's no way I can wear those. The top of my foot, it's just too. And I was told to go up a half size. It's just they didn't have my size, so I just didn't grab it, unfortunately. Mine is quiet. The cherry switches. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I would have to probably get one and try them out. But the price is freaking right there. Super affordable. But you got to realize, like, now that you, like, when you type on, like, an Apple keyboard, it's so hard to go to, back to any other keyboard other than the one, like, directly from the factory. Like, there's not too much stuff I need to get, like, from an actual factory, but I feel like there's, like, some Apple products that you just, I don't know, once you, like, get used to, you just can't use anything else. It's just like how thin it is and how, like, flat the keys are. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. The cherry switches. But yeah, we'll definitely need a little backup plan, I think, just in case. We were having trouble. We turned our 2-factor authentication on over on Twitch. I don't know what happened. Oh, that's a bummer. We took the L today, though. I'm not going to lie. I thought we were going to get this account off and running. But not today. I'm not today. I'm a PC gamer, too, so it's definitely worth it. Yeah, and I'm going to be gaming. Because we got GTA 6 coming out. We're going to be streaming that a little bit when that bad boy comes out. I was thinking of playing a little 2K. But we'll probably just wait for the, I don't know if my schedule will allow me to do it right now, but when GTA comes out, we'll pick I'll pick 2 days, either a day or two extra stream days in the week. And I would like to stream it a little bit. If a lot of you guys play, it might be kind of fun to do. Switch things up a little bit. Something a little different. First, we've got to get the Winnebago for the Complex Con All-American Road Trip. Again, that's only that's 2 months away. It's looking fun. They got over like 300 brands. It looks like that are going to make it this year, October 25 through the 26th. Again, if any of you guys looking to go out to Vegas for the weekend, remember last year, Cactus Jack did that collab on, I think it was the Resorts Hotel out there in Vegas. A lot of the, like, I don't really care about the hotel or anything. I just want to go to the drops. Because I remember last year, a ton of really dope stuff exclusively dropping there. And it was like a lot of dope clothes and shoes. A little bit of everything. But yeah, we're definitely going to, once we get the Winnebago or the Bang Bus van, then we're going to start traveling a little bit more to events and getting some more live content. Some of that IRL content. Do more vlogs and stuff like that. There we go, Will. What's happening, my boy? Good morning, good morning. Big salutes. Good to see you, my boy. There we go, Flog. That's what I'm talking about. GTA 6, that's right, yes. Words, gang. Absolutely. Have our own little section of the city where we fucking get together and rip a couple live cops. Maybe smash a couple bubblers and then rip a couple live cops and then fucking head out and go create havoc. Dude, we'd have fun, man. Guaranteed. Absolutely. I've been looking at getting the system set up for it. Absolutely. Yeah. A little bit of the gangbang band. Just the one circle in the back. Absolutely. I put the We Rock decal on the outside. You know it. Have a couple of the interns. Maybe get a wrap of some of the interns. Maybe get the Fupe girl. Maybe get her to run a little promo for us. Or we could also have OG girl. Could definitely run a promo. But yeah, our Fupe.
I put that Fupa on his face. I'm talking about
yeah. Yeah, we could put Fupu Lady on the bus and wrap it. We got something up our sleeve. You just never know. Will said Guppy cool after running away on Bulldog's stream. Man, he ran away like when we were getting ready for the show. He ran away like 3 times. And then like during the show, I had to actually put him inside. That guy. He really wanted my attention last night. Absolutely. Yeah, he made it the whole night. He made it the whole night all the way till the end of the stream. I didn't know what was going to shut off first, our stream or my computer. I didn't have my laptop connected to a power source there, and we just must have quit the stream at the nick of time because the battery died like right after the stream shut off. Heck yeah. Appreciate everyone also for coming out last night. Also, Payne and the gentleman last night, Ghost Rider. We also had Berto. It was kind of an impromptu sneaker battle. I know Berto has a sneaker battle, I believe, against Stretch over on Raul's channel on Monday night. If you guys aren't doing anything, especially the long holiday, that's going to be going down Monday night. And these guys were just kind of getting ready. They did like a short, I think we went up to 5, or I don't even know if we kept track last night, but definitely got to see heat. Thank you guys so much for the sneaker battlers for coming out. And next season, this fall season, we're going to be getting back to our regular schedule. I know a lot of people had stuff going on over the summer, and we were in the middle of the sneaker battle tournament. So if any of you guys are ready to go or want to go in the fall, just let either Bulldog or any of us know, and we'll definitely get you up there. We Rock Bang Bus is crazy. Sheesh, absolutely. That's the next thing we need, JV. Heck yeah, man. We got blessed last night. Always get blessed, I feel like. As much, as dirty, I know is much work that the battlers got to do after we get to close the stream and all of us get to go to bed. There putting the tissue away, putting the boxes away, and the shoes. Man, we really appreciate it, though. Great stream last night. And then Guppy, Guppy the puppy was a couple handfuls as well last night. Got a little bit of that old man energy. Was trying to run away. All righty. So, yeah, other than the bread P-Rods, I do want to talk about the rest of the Jordans going to be dropping next month. So let me go ahead and pop on over. Do we still have our other camera working here? No, it looks like actually our other camera is out. So let me go on over to, I'm definitely going to have to get a new battery for that. We will go over here. This is probably the best screen. Again, we don't have an exact date for these, but they will be in with our fall Nike SB drop lineup, which is looking decent. Looking decent after the Limousine Skate SB. We also have the Supreme SB collab right around the corner. And then, of course, we also have the Cactus Plant Flea Market collab, but those are going to be on the Nike Dunk. And then, of course, over the holiday, we got the Nike Dunk Low Stranger Things collab, which I'm definitely looking forward to as well. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over to something I just don't love, especially I thought the KD 18 and the KD 17 were really dope silhouettes. What do you guys think about the KD 19? We got kind of a mock-up of it up. I do not like it. I was a big fan of the KD 18, actually. I think the KD 18 Reaper, the Halloween shoe, might be one of the best to drop this year. We got some good Halloween stuff dropping as well. I just can't get onto it. J-Rock, when the actions drop, he posted and said coming soon. So my guess would be, let's go ahead. Let me just go on over to the action site real quick. And then we'll just pull that one up. I don't think he put a date in there. But let me just double check. My guess would be it'll be the second week of September, like right around like September 10th, maybe like even like the 14th. I think they'll drop the first 2 weeks of September. He says coming up next. Stay tuned. So my guess would be probably the week, like in between the 10th and the 17th, would be my guess. Oh man, 2 just insane colorways. As well, going to be dropping. There's also a really good, remember the Ame Leondor. The Ame Leondor's got a really good 991 collab also going to be dropping. It's like chocolate, and it's got some infrared on it. It's a real nice color, especially if you like New Balance and New Balance collabs. Definitely some good stuff going to be dropping. Absolutely. We don't have a date yet for the Nocta KD19. I don't think, usually Nocta collabs, they don't necessarily make the shoe better. So I'm probably more interested in seeing some of the GR colorways. But yeah, off the rip, I just don't like the materials on it at all. It looks like it's like a real plasticky shoe. I think maybe if they would have made it more like a foam posit instead of like that plastic material, I think maybe it would have looked a little better. But yeah, it's maybe this shoe for Zion Williamson or something, you could have incorporated like the Z or maybe done something a little funky like that. But for a KD shoe, I'm just not a big fan. Especially the last 2 years of his silhouette, I thought were some of the best. Some of my favorite KDs, other than like the KD4 and the KD6. I thought some of the newer silhouettes were some of the best. Let's go ahead and pop on over We talked a little bit about the Anthony Edwards 2. We also got the Jordan 5 going to be coming up. This one going to be dropping on September 13th. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the Jordan drop list for the month of September. Again, this is just going to be Jordan. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. Again, on September 6th, so next week, we also have the Cave Stone. We also got the Limousine Skate SB. Also going to be dropping. Of course, we got that UGO Air Max 95 dropping on September 12th. So definitely some good drops between here and the middle of September. I'm probably looking forward to those Action Bronson, especially that pink pair. Probably the most right now. We saw this Barack Brown Jordan 1. These ones actually dropped earlier this week. They dropped over on Revolve. There was a full size run. I'm guessing there probably still is, or at least a lot of sizes left. Again, if you do want this Air Jordan 1 in the Barack Brown colorway, they do have sizes over on Revolve. You know it. Old School said low profile GT Future look. A little bit, but I would still like the GT Future better. I just don't know if I like the hardware, that Z thing on the side. It'll be interesting, like what the GR colorways look like and what the materials look like on it. I think that'll make them either, like better or could even make them worse. But if they're like all plastic and that gold thing is like plastic, I don't know if I'm going to like it. Especially if it seems like if the shoe doesn't fit you, it would be tough to stretch out. But we'll see when they put them, what material they end up putting on the upper. If they put if they can put like suede or some nice material like that, I think it would look a lot better. Like, I don't hate the shape of the shoe or anything. I just mostly hate the materials that it looks like it looks shiny to me and it looks plasticky. Yeah, and then the next one that's going to be dropping is going to be the Fire Red Black Tongue. That one's going to be dropping on the 13th of September. And then we move towards the middle of the month. Again, September 16th, a big day. We got that Jordan 3 El Vuelo. These are fire. The Vuelos are fire. I'm definitely copping that pair. $230 is going to be the retail, so a little bit more expensive. Then on the September 20th, we got the Jordan 1 Storm Blue. Going to be dropping. Mo said FTP today in 4 hours. Let's go. Is that the watch, Mo? I saw the FTP was collabing on a watch. It looked kind of fancy. But let's go ahead and see. Yeah, FTP. Or did Zach put that out? There we go. August 30th. You betcha. Oh, it is going to be that timepiece. Nice. Okay. Again, 12 p.m. Pacific. So 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. on the East Coast. Do we know when the that new Reebok is going to be coming out? There's I believe a Reebok FTP collab coming. The one, with the tearaway upper. They said it was dropping early August, but it must have gotten delayed a little bit. Yeah, they got also that running silhouette, and then there is a tearaway on that other. FTP shoe right here. He takes the canvas off of it, and you can see the monogram FTP kind of in the background once he's kind of done sanding that off there, as you can see. It's an interesting looking Reebok. Always like a little bit of that Club C, the Bulk C. Like a good collab on that one. But these ones we still don't know. Again, tentatively they were supposed to drop in August, but it looks like they have been delayed a little bit. My guess would be that they're going to be dropping in September. You know it. Maybe even today. Shockers up. Nice little mid-afternoon drop. A nice little way to zap up the weekend a little bit, give us a little bit more of that energy. I'm going to be riding on that energy into next week. We got another big week next week. Pinkies up. We got the limousine skate SBs on the way. Yes, sir. All righty. Let's go ahead and get back over here to a business. Then we move into the end of September and we get into some real heat. We got the Travis Scott fragment. So it looks like the Chase B Jumpman Jack might actually be getting delayed, maybe even until early October. I think October 10th, I've heard, was a tentative date. But some really good, whether it's the Jumpman Jack or some of the Travis Scott Jordan 1s coming. There's also that pink and red one. I think Chicken Wop put out that pink and red one. I saw a picture of it, I believe. So I'm guessing those ones are going to be coming at some point. I thought Chicken Wop put these out. Yep, he did. The Valentine's Day colorway for your sweetheart. Okay, now I'm getting that pair. Those are mine. I don't like that colorway. I actually like the blue, and as far as bright colorways are concerned on the Travis Scott Jordan 1. I still like the blue and the yellow colorway. I don't know about this pink and red colorway. I mean, I like it, but it's definitely doesn't get me as excited as just some of the neutral colorways. Mr. Sheridan goes, the limos are hideous, man. I tell you what, I've had a lot of people say that. And I think I even, there's a part of me that also thinks they are. I just want them in the collection. I don't know. I don't think I'll wear them a lot. I am going to get them in my skate size just in case I want to skate in them. But yeah, I think it's one of those things where they're so ugly that you like them. Kind of like when I wear Crocs. I kind of have I feel like a similar feeling. Which might not be the best thing. Because they're not going to be as comfortable. Mo, it's sick to your stomach. Oh, no. I'm making you guys nauseous. Sheesh. All right. Then we got, again, the second colorway of the Jordan 40. Going to be dropping on September colorway, that Dusty Rose colorway. Then we get into another banger. Again, another Jordan 5 that I didn't think we would ever see again in another retro. We got the Jordan 5 Tokyo. A shoe I thought, kind of like the Undefeateds. Thought was going to be impossible that I'd never have them. I still don't have the Undefeateds, but, this is another shoe that if you didn't already have the Jordan 5 Tokyos, you will have an opportunity to get your mitts on these. These are going to be dropping at the end of September. September 27th, but nonetheless, a very good colorway. Mr. Sheridan says shouldn't have any trouble getting them. Yeah, it looks like I definitely have got some hands on deck for that one. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be a problem either at all. In fact, I don't even know if there's 5 people that even said that I know that it said that they were going to even cop them. Most people are like, no, I'm passing. And I'm like, all right. Yeah, those will be at Ross. Those will be our Ross in a couple weeks. And then last but not least, I think that is going to be it for Jordan releases in September. Not a bad Jordan roster for the month, I got to say. All right, what else we got going on? Let me go ahead and take a quick look. We got to get to the Foamposite. I believe, the Foamposite Pro there. Let me go ahead and pop on over there. Again, we got a lot of Foamposites going to be dropping around the holidays. Speaking of, before we get to the Foamposite, Hidden, did you guys see the Hidden drop yesterday? Undefeated also dropped some merch yesterday as well. Let me go ahead and hop on over and we'll take a quick look at this one. Again, this is the Hidden drop. They dropped yesterday, but they did have a pretty dope pair of overpants. They might have a couple other items. I don't know. I'm sure a couple of you guys, some of you guys I know shop at Hidden, usually when they drop. They also dropped yesterday, and then Undefeated did a small merch drop. Of course, Palace dropped the Him collab yesterday as well, but Undefeated also dropped some merch. They did drop the Duck Pant, which is a pretty dope camo, and it looks like they do have a pretty full size run of those. But just a couple places that dropped some merch yesterday. Again, Eric Emanuel, yesterday, looked like they just dropped some sweatsuits, so you didn't miss anything there if you weren't here. No collabs or anything. And today's Bape drop, again, is going to be in 2 minutes. 2 minutes away, Robbie! There he is. Wearing my limos every Sunday on the field. There we go. There's one other person. We might be the only ones wearing them, Rob. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have trouble getting those, which I need. Hey, if anyone needs a gimme, like a gimme me W, it's me right now. So I'm glad a lot of people don't like those because it seems like I need all the help I can get right now. There he is, straight to toe. What's happening? Hola, mi amigo. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We are getting after it this morning. You know it. Let me go ahead and adjust the scroller on the bottom because the Awake Live comp is now over. So let me go ahead and change the text back to white, and let's get on over to the green Foamposite. I'm going to go ahead and change that to green, and we will save that. All right, we are good to go. All right, next thing we're going to be talking about is going to be that Foamposite Pro. What else you got going on this weekend, Rom? Are we doing any shows tonight? Does anyone got anything, doing any live streams tonight or tomorrow? I know we're heading into the weekend. A lot of people got busy schedules. I know Raúz is doing a big sneaker battle on Monday as well. If anyone is looking for some content, it's going to be Stretch, I believe, is versing Birdo on Monday night. Before Monday Night Football takes over, the sneaker battlers are taking center stage. Hell yeah. Robbie goes, I'll have the players sign my shoe. Dude, that would be... Dude, you can have players. You should do that. See how many you can get on there. And just get because the marker signatures on that would actually look really good, in my opinion. Because I feel like it would kind of blend in with like the material on the swoosh. Because everything is kind of like that rubbery material that you see on like the side of the football. Just got done with Korn and System of a Down. Robbie, hold on. Hold on, dude. Hold on, Rami. Okay, this must have been at your concert. Yo, dude. You guys are gonna, oh man, look at this, Rami. I saw this post yesterday and I couldn't fucking believe it. And you were talking about the System of a Down concert. Rami, was this you? Did you have anything to do with throwing this guy out? Man caught touching himself at a System of a Down concert was beaten up and thrown out. Rami got his hands on him before the cops. Yo, look at this. Yeah, look at that guy in the middle of a concert. Oh, no. Oh, got blindsided in the middle of wanking during a fucking concert in the middle of the day, it looks. I mean, like, I don't even know if System of a Down and Korn is going at this point. I think, like, I don't even know if the band that's opening for them is out there yet. Like, he is doing this in, like, he was just playing the air guitar. Oh, he was. Oh, I didn't see that guy come behind him. I didn't see that. I didn't see the full video. I didn't. The guy comes from, like, the nosebleed section. That is the crazy. Oh, man, what is happening? What is happening to the public? That ain't right. Yeah, did that happen at the New Jersey Stadium, Rob? Fucking A. I didn't know if one of those was we were going to see Rami in the orange shirt there. Pull him out, maybe put on a pair of gloves before you maybe grab him around the waist. It's like, can you pull up your pants, sir, before I fucking haul you out of here? Tie you up like an alligator and not let you anywhere. Oh, that's insane, though. Oh, my God. And, yeah, there's no one around him. And he's like the front row, too. Imagine being in front of everyone where everyone behind you can see you. Yeah. No way. It was really by you? No, this really happened. That's the New Jersey Stadium right there? It was. Yeah, he got a ticket for mass jerking. Jerking at a Hard Rock concert. I mean, that should be like 5 years. I mean, honestly, you definitely, oh man, in intelligence. Yeah. Get ready for the mosh. That's fucking gross. Oh my God. Yeah, get ready for the mosh pit. That's exactly where he was going to take out some of that energy. Goodness gracious. Nope. Well, he took out his energy. We see what he was doing there. That's crazy. Oh, fuck no. Smoking. That is so disgusting. Dude, he was going to let him shower, right? Just let it shower on the lower, basically on the mosh pit. It was a little ticket. That ain't right. That ain't right. Oh, man. Yeah, that's what Rami was cleaning up late last night. Getting this guy out of there. Oh, man. Bro, man. Dude, this would have been so epic if you would have been one of the guys when those orange shirts would have actually been around. I love how that guy, too, before he hit him, he, like, got his feet together, got some good grip, and really leveled him. Oh, that is just nuts. Oh, man. Oh, man, we just get blessed with just these ridiculous situations almost each and every week. That was like another level, though. When I saw that, I was like, no way. Yeah, I was dealing with too much those 2 nights. Unreal, really? A pretty wild one, huh? Oh, man. Yeah, that's something on a whole nother level. Fucking hey. What do you even call that? Oh, fucking a creep? Like the pedo alert. Alert. Aisle 12. Oh, it's like, did you guys see that video where that one girl was like, that one guy was like master, like, I don't know what, he was touching himself, and there was like these two girls, and this one girl was like, he nutted on me. And all you see, like, from the news department, they go and interview, and she was crying, and all you could hear her say was, he nutted on me. Which is insane. Which is an insane, like, even, I don't even know. She had a lot more patience than I think any of us would have had. That was crazy. He was loving that show way too much. My God. Yeah, the thought, like, just to think that that's like his urge was to do that. Yeah. Don't listen to that music, or at least not live. That is crazy. Fucking. Oh, it's even funnier that it happened at the Rami's show. Oh my God. Yeah, fuck you. You think as soon as you think you've heard it all, you realize you haven't heard anything. For sure. But guys, we do on good news terms, especially for my homies that love the foamies, we got the Foamposite Pro coming back in the Treeline Camo 2026. Again, we have a lot of really dope colorways going to be dropping over the holiday season, especially in the Foamposite Pro. I would have preferred this camo colorway on the Foamposite 1. But nonetheless, I think it's a dope colorway. I also think the green ones that are going to be dropping right around Christmas, another really good colorway as well. All righty. I believe that is going to wrap it up for our sneaker news. I think we got through almost everything. Let me just double check here. The Diamond Turf. Yeah, we got the Action Brunsons. Oh, yeah, we got to talk about next week. Just a light one. Next week, just as far as the drop schedule is concerned, let's go ahead and pop on over to the monitor. Let's see. We got the first and foremost, we got the Limousine SBs. We got the Lego Nike Dunk. It looks like that's just going to be dropping in kid sizes. No, it's dropping in big kid sizes and little kids. I thought it was going to drop in the adult sizing too, but I do not see them. Also, next week, September 2nd, we got the D-Book 1 Safari. Also, the Soleil Bemberries are going to be dropping. It looks like they're going to be dropping, I'm guessing, over on the New Balance site, the blue one. Soleil's also got a Puma that's going to be dropping. Yeah, he's also got a Puma that's going to be dropping. Let me go ahead and show you that. And I'm guessing this one is probably going to be dropping later in the month. But he's got that Puma going to be dropping. And then he's got a really dope colorway of the New Balance 1000. And that's going to be this one right here. Yeah, so this colorway, it looks like it's going to also be dropping at Q sites on September 2nd. And then we also got this colorway also going to be dropping around the corner as well. So a lot of good stuff from New Balance. We got the Action Brunson collab coming up. And then we also got these two, actually one really good Salehi colorway going to be coming up. Mo said Salehi over on the Kith raffles. Thank you, Mo. Let's go ahead and pop that one up on the monitor. Over on the Kith side of things, You can definitely start getting into some of the raffles. It looks like we also have a Jaws. We also have a Kith Jaws collab. Looks like that's coming up around the corner as well. I'm not as interested in the Pumas, although they do look comfortable. But let's go ahead and take a look at that Kith. Yeah, it looks like Kith for Jaws. We recently had the Kith for Scarface collection. And now it looks like the Jaws one also right around the corner as well. Yeah, let me go ahead and pop up both of the Salehi colorways up. Let me go ahead and get that other Salehi colorway up, so we can see a little side by side. Yeah, I definitely like the colorway, the one that kind of looks like the Lorenzo G colorway a little bit. I think I'm going to cop the pink one. We'll see. We'll see. We got the Action Bronson one is the one I really want. Yeah. Air Force One Invisible Woman 2.0 dropping on Monday at Better Plus. Nice. Okay. So over the weekend, we still got some things going down over the holiday. Absolutely. All right. So also next week, there is an HSDT collaboration. That is going to be on the Adidas Intimidation Low. And in case you're wondering what that looks like, let me go ahead and get that one up on the monitor. And we'll take a quick gander at that. That's going to be dropping on September 3rd. Yeah, the HSDT Intimidation Low. Let me go ahead and hop my screen on over. There we go. All right, so yeah, we got the two in the middle there, the white and the black pair. That's going to be that collab on that Intimidation Low. We recently saw Packer collab last year on the Intimidation Low, and I thought they actually did a better job. Personally, again, we do got the D-Book 1 in the Safari colorway. Also going to be dropping on September 2nd, and then we also got the Dame 10 in the electric pink colorway. Also going to be dropping as well. Then let's go ahead and hop on over to basically next weekend. As we hit the weekend, we got the Harris Tweed, a Nike Dunk Low in that Sesame colorway. Then we also have the Jordan Trunner. Going to be dropping in that luminous green. And also next week, not only do we got the Limousine Nike SB dropping, but we also have the Shea Gilgeous Alexander's, the Shea Butter, also going to be dropping next week as well. So some pretty exciting things. Also some wallet W's. Because September definitely going to get more litty as the month goes on. We definitely taking as many of those wallet W's as we can get. But let me tell you a little bit more about next weekend. We got a Jordan 4 Luka called the Gone Camping Luka. Let me go ahead and show you that one. That's going to be the orange one right there, dropping on September 4th. Then we got the Tom Sachs. Who still has the Tom Sachs app? Who here has let it go to dust? I think I've only filled out maybe one thing. But if you guys have been following along, you definitely got to be keeping up with that Tom Sachs app. At this point, yeah, we got quite a few challenges. We definitely got to get caught up on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to get caught up with some challenges. I definitely recommend you to do the same thing. We basically got the majority of the week. If you can have most of these tasks completed by maybe hump day, maybe by Wednesday, I think you're going to be in good shape to get one of these pairs for a retail. And whether it's a value buy or a personal cop, there's definitely a little homework to do, but not too much. Definitely can get done by about midweek and finesse a Dubsky right here. No problem. You got perfect time. We're giving you a little bit of a heads up notice. Again, you can fill all these out, the wall drawing. You can go through these and make sure you're caught up and, kind of scheme your way around them just to get it filled out if you kind of want to be quicker and don't want to spend a lot of time as well. We also have a Puma All-Pro Nitro dropping next week. Look at this one, the collaboration between Chris Brickley and Puma. We don't see a lot of collaborations on the All-Pro Nitro. But it looks like they got a little bit of some premium materials on the upper. I thought we would have maybe seen a couple like Puma Nitro collabs from some of the NBA players that were wearing Pumas. But now we finally got one. This one going to be dropping September 5th. Again, look at the materials on these bad boys. Puma making some money moves. Slowly but surely. Coming out the dust. And, doing something a little different. I got to say, usually the Puma Nitro, especially the Halliburton ones, before the Hallies, he had those pinstripe ones. Usually they had, I think the Halliburtons were, here, let me pop on. They usually had the material was very athletic, meshy, plasticky materials, where this one's got some premium materials on them. But yeah, the Puma Pro Nitro, probably the most noticeable one was the Hallies. Yeah, right there, the Hallies. And then that upper is like a canvas and mesh upper. Again, a lot more sporty, a lot more for performance. Where these, they're calling these the Empire Legacies. This Chris Brickley collab's got some more premium materials on those bad boys. So, it definitely looks a lot different than the Puma Nitros that we've seen, especially worn around the NBA the last 2 years. So Puma's making some money moves, putting some premium materials on some of their basketball silhouettes. We got a new silhouette last year from Salehi. He made the new Tyrese Halliburton silhouette. Still don't know how I feel about it, but I like that they're doing something different. Absolutely. Then also the second D-Book of the week next week. Not only do we got the Safari D-Book one, but we got the Air Max 95 Neon D-Book one. I guess they're still rolling out the D-Book one. Maybe scared to drop the D-Book 2, even though from the looks of it, it is looking like the kind of like a Nike Spiridon. If you put similar materials on the D-Book 2. I don't know if that's going to be the final result, and that's the one we're going to be getting. But hey, if they're going to drop dope colorways, we're going to cop them, because the rollout of the D-Book one was about as dusty as the Steph Curry rollout many years ago for Under Armour. I feel they're kind of walking the same path. Then, of course, as we hit the weekend, maybe the two best drops of the week, we got the Jordan 4 Cave Stone, and we also got my favorite, the Limousine Shop Nike SB. Which not a lot of people like, but I'm looking forward to it, especially if they are easier to grab. I'll take a dub where I can get one. And that looks like the tentative schedule for next week. Of course, we are still waiting for some good collabs to actually announce when they're going to drop, especially that Action Bronson one. So the schedule is still tentative, but we'll definitely keep you guys updated with the latest and the greatest, as well as any cancellations or delays that have happened in the sneaker world as well. That is going to be the show today. Thank you guys so damn much for joining us today. Congratulations. Also going out to everyone that hit today. And also, if you didn't hit and you got the wallet W, also big ups on that. Smokey said Remington and Heather been radio silent. Hope these Pumas are worth it. Sheesh. Goodness gracious. Smokey said, where are our advisory board crystal Pumas? We were talking about those with Sneaker Hunter, I believe the other day. And I think he ordered like 8 or 10 pairs. And I guess, yeah, they're keeping them pretty silent. We haven't seen any images, or at least I haven't seen any leaks. So they are keeping them pretty tight. But yeah, I hope you guys start getting them soon, because I've been dying to see some of your guys' videos unboxing those advisory board crystal Pumas. I can't wait to see what they look like. I haven't seen any of them other than the owner of advisory board crystals posted a few times, like little snippets of the shoe. But yeah, I'm super excited, just as like a viewer and a big sneaker fan, just to see what, all the different colorways, all the different materials, and hopefully they're on different silhouettes. We'll have to see. Most of the pictures I saw, it looked like had a similar outsole, but yeah, I'm just as excited, Smokey. Hopefully it'll be soon. Hopefully by the end of September. Hopefully we don't get the Amelie Lindor pre-order before the advisory board pre-order. And then they'll know they'll be in trouble. Mikey said he got one of his advisory board shirts this week. Not sure why not all together. Interesting. Mikey, was that one of the blind box? Was that one of the mystery box t-shirts? Old School said there are still some raffles for the Awake in the raffle to sign up. Let me go ahead and pop on over. If you guys aren't already in the Discord link going to be pinned in the chat. Old School's got that pinned on the top. If you're watching the stream a little bit later, the Discord link will be down in the video description. Underneath the raffle tab, a good tab to keep an eye on as well. That way you get all of the raffles, especially when we have SB drops. But all of the notable raffles are under the raffle section. And you can just go through most of these depending on the date. But there are a few, not only Nike SB limousine raffles, but we still got some for the Jordan 5 Awake. Looks like there's a couple Google Docs raffles still open as well. Absolutely. Also, thank you, Old School. Also, Mo, for keeping all of the raffles, keeping us a notification. Also putting them in the Discord and throwing out those assists. Really appreciate you guys as well. Other than that, yeah, I haven't opened it yet. Oh, shit. Well, Mikey, you're going to have to let us know when you open that. We're going to have to see that one. Super excited. Probably going to wait for I suppose just wait for the shoes and open them all together. I'm pumped up. I always like these unboxings of the mystery boxes or these surprise drops. I like that as well. Absolutely. Well, guys, that is going to be it today. I won't be live tomorrow, Sunday Fun Day. I'll try to get one in either on Monday or Tuesday, depending on what's going to be going down. I'll definitely let you guys know in the Discord. If it's pretty low-key on Monday, I'll definitely let you guys know if anything changes. But we'll either go live either on Monday or Tuesday. One of those days we'll be back next week. And a majority of the really good drops are going to be going down over the weekend. Next week, we will not have Supreme. Always week 2. We always have a week in between week 1 and week 2. And, of course, we do got the Nike SB collaboration coming up. The next drop is going to have a sneaker collab. So we also got that around the corner. So there are going to be some good Supreme drops, not only the Air Force One Supreme, but we will also get what I'm thinking is going to be that Nike SB collab. That's going to be the first collab going to be dropping this season is my guess, just because we haven't seen any other Supreme sneakers or Supreme collab sneakers. At least I haven't seen any sneak pics at those. What's happening, Stretch? What up, what up, what up? Big salutes. My guy gonna be going gonna be tearing it up Monday night? Is that what I hear? Gonna be Stretch against Birdo over on Raul's channel. Again, Monday Fun Day. If I don't see you guys before then, we got a sneaker battle gonna be going down. You don't want to miss it. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a banger. That's gonna be going down Monday night. I don't know if we know the time yet, but we'll definitely keep you guys posted. Either the Discord or whether it's on any of our channels from our community of sneaker tubers. Definitely come through if you're not doing anything. Again, that's going to be over on Raul's channel Monday night. Rami, I'm sure. Rami, are you going to be going live tonight? Saturday night, usually area and Rami. Usually got it going. Have a good rest of the weekend. Get litty for me. Big salutes. And I will see you guys on the next live show. It's been your boy J-Mac. Until the next one, I will see you guys later. Whoop, whoop.
Come on, come here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you. Little more, come near, let me just show you. Don't know, can't talk, let me just show you. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free. Hey.
Move, move, body, move. Move your body, till you can move. Move, body, move. Move your body till you can.
You're running through my mind with a shotgun. I'm running out of time, but I'm not done. Yeah, I don't need to run, it will come to me. I don't need to fight, but I keep moving, keep moving. Even what I lose, yeah, I keep moving. Put on my shoes, yeah, I keep moving. There's no room to refuse. Don't you mess with us, we're not afraid. Look at us, no, there is nothing to discuss. I'm not okay, but I'll get up. I know the way, no, I won't stop. I know this game, I won't give up. It takes some time to reach the top. Let's take a break, here comes the drop. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move, move, body, move. Move your body till you can move.